Welcome food fans, picky eaters, the flavor curious, and everyone in between. Nothing makes good food better than good conversation, and your table is ready. Welcome back to another episode of the Food For ThoughtCast with your hosts, Melissa Reagan and Steven Gonzalez, but you can call them Chef. All right, let's get this episode started.
Hey there, food fans. Welcome back to the Food for ThoughtCast with me, your host, Melissa Reagan, and my co-host with the most, Chef Steven Gonzalez. We're back, baby.
Do you ever, try to get your eyelashes because you're afraid they're going to get in your eyes, and then next thing you know, you're, blinking and scratching your eyes from eyelashes?
I thought you were going to tell me that if I pressed on my eyes really hard, I'd see pretty colors.
Or stars, one of the two.
Or stars. Yeah. Steve, I miss you.
How's it going?
Eyelash difficulties aside, bro, it's life been lifing. We haven't seen each other in a hot minute.
I know. It feels like forever.
I hope somebody misses the podcast. Forever. I know at least 2 or 3 people miss it.
That's what happens when life be lifing.
Life be lifing. Steve, what was the most amazing thing you ate this week?
Wait, it's already a Saturday, huh? So
if you had to choose, yeah.
Oh, well, I just had a sirloin steak right now with a little bit of some Brussels sprouts that were already on their way out. That's a whole nother story. The story is that I got fresh shaved Brussels sprouts, threw them in the freezer, and took them out, and then they got mushy, so I just threw them on a flat top and let them get all crunchy and charred off. I saved the day. For sure. And then, of course, some fougasse bread.
Oh, fougasse is so good.
I know. Excuse me. I'm still. I fully was told I was going to have a salad today, a steak salad. And right when I was braced to have a salad with steak on top, that's when we pulled the wild card and said, well, we might as well just have that for dinner. And
did you take that as a threat? When somebody tells you you're going to have salad?
Anytime I'm told I'm going to have salad for dinner, I just dread it. But, sometimes these things happen.
I'll show you. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. What about you?
The most amazing thing I ate this week and went back for seconds on another visit was the steak lao tacos from a place I found in town called 13 Tacos and Taps. I checked it out for Taco Tuesday and decided I wanted to eat it again after work tonight. And so it is filet marinated in soy, ginger, and matcha. And it came with cabbage, carrots, sesame, and bean sprouts. And it was phenomenal. It was pretty spicy. And I had it with chips and salsa both days. And it was really, really good on homemade soft corn tortillas. So
nice.
That is definitely, I've had some good stuff since we last spoke, but for this week, that was the most amazing thing, for sure.
Nice.
So, yes. Steve, where have you been?
So the week before Labor Day weekend, I went to Florida, Pensacola, Florida, to go visit my brother. And
all right.
I met my mom in Houston, and we flew out together for a week.
Aww.
And had a good time. And then after that, for Labor Day weekend, I went to go visit my father at his ranch. Now, I made a big goof because I did not do my homework. And I thought opening weekend for bird hunting was Labor Day weekend, which it's been for years and years and years and years. And it wasn't.
Sounds
it was this weekend.
Pull the old switcheroo on Steve.
Yeah. So I single gun, and I'm kind of disappointed, but at the same time, it was a good time,
If it's not officially bird hunting season, can you just throw rocks at them and hope that you get lucky, or how does that
Birds are too fast for that. That's like throwing that's like trying to
But I'm
throw a rock
fast.
at a fly. It's not going to happen.
Fast, like Miyagi
1 in a
skills.
billion will you be lucky and actually kill the fly. That's how it is with the bird.
I got mad
You
skills.
can
You don't know.
try to use a slingshot, but
Yes.
yeah, that or a pellet gun because game wardens can't hear that. But of course, we don't have pellet guns. We have shotguns. So they're, it is what it is.
We don't break the rules, Steven. This isn't that kind of podcast.
This is not that kind of podcast, and I actually followed the rules, and I did not break them.
We break some food rules, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was
Sometimes.
That one time in culinary school.
Don't eat white after Labor Day, or what is it? Yeah, something like that. Only wheat bread.
Yeah.
Some crap.
You can only have buttered pecan ice cream after Labor Day weekend.
Got it. That's the one.
You can't have vanilla afterwards.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Steven.
Was that really a rule?
No.
You can't wear white after Labor Day weekend? I'll passion.
First of all, also same. Secondly, I think it's more one of those things that's like you shouldn't, but then people do it.
Well, I mean, if you look at this lovely painting behind me, those are my legs, and I wear high heels. Not really.
Are they white?
My legs are pretty white.
Yeah, I was gonna say your legs are the high heels. All right. We digressed a lot. Steve, what did you eat? What did you eat on your travels? Give us a recap.
Okay, I'll start with the ranch food because that was the closest, and that in my mind is mush.
Same.
First night that we got to the ranch, my cousin told me, you have to teach me how to make a pork belly. And I also have a leg of lamb, and I want to know what you do.
Please.
So I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. So I got a leg of lamb that was semi-boneless.
Mm-hmm.
I deboned it, and I do what I always do. I cut it into steaks. Because who has time to roast that off?
Not I.
Exactly. Now, this is where I broke some rules. Instead of making a fresh herb chimichurri, I made a ranch-style chimichurri where I got Italian seasoning, vinegar, lemon, olive oil, and some garlic pepper. Just basically made air quotation chimichurri with that.
With no green stuff.
It was actually pretty good.
No fresh green stuff. So you basically made like vinaigrette. Italian dressing. Golly.
You know what? For what it was good.
Peed.
I don't care what anyone says. It was dried herbs, okay? Dried herbs and seasoning. So,
is that how you roll with the ranch?
Well,
why not ranch?
A ranch chimichurri?
Ranch with the lamb?
I don't think that would be a bad idea. But
it couldn't be terrible. I think there's very few things that ranch hasn't made better. But
true.
What did you serve with it?
Yes. So no, what we did, we just made like tacos and stuff. And I think actually I'm lying. We just made like ranch style beans out of the can because I didn't have, dry beans.
Yeah, because they're delicious, and you don't know what you've got until it's gone, until you move to a state where you can't find them.
And then I just made like
a
quick little rice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rice and beans and lamb.
Rice, beans, lamb, and tortillas. It's all.
Dude, that sounds incredible.
And then my cousin, I showed my cousin how to, roll a pork belly, butterfly a pork belly, stuff it with onions and garlic, roll it up, tie it, roast it, and then make pinwheels and throw those on the grill. And needless to say,
like porchettas, basically. Yeah. But God, dude, that sounds so good.
That was just one night, and of course, there was a ton of food left over. So,
yes.
Yeah. And then the following day, we just had leftovers, and the day after that, we had more leftovers, and it was magnificent.
Leftovers are good sometimes. I pulled a page out of the old Steve book last week, and I made some high protein pasta alfredo. Broccoli chicken, rotini pasta, and I blended cottage cheese with parm. and a handful of like leftover cheddar cheese. So like basically like cleaning out the fridge and the freezer. But dude, I crushed it. I crushed it hard. I had 4 servings.
How?
Yeah.
Okay, when you made it, did you heat up the sauce, and like how did you heat it up without it getting all chunky?
Well, I blended the cottage cheese,
Right.
and I cooked the pasta, like drained it, rinsed it, which I know is a no-no, but like I had things going in the sauce, so I like wasn't concerned about it, like the sauce sticking to the noodles because it's so viscous. I was like, this is really a non-issue. So cooked the pasta, drained it, rinsed it, because I was packing it for like meal prepping, so it wasn't hot. Blended the cottage cheese and the parm, and then like I had a handful of leftover cheddar cheese, which I think had the right fat content to kind of like get her together. Right. And then I just ended up putting it on the pasta cold with the cooked chicken was a leftover and the broccoli was a leftover. So I didn't actually heat it until I was going to eat it. So it was microwaved every single time, and it was scrumptious. It was really good. Yeah, it was super good. So
very, very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I ended up so I had made like a little bit of some Aldi and Trader Joe's runs. And so on the last 2 portions of it, I actually ended up eating it cold with a couple of scoops of street corn dip. So it was kind of like an elote pasta salad situation. Oh,
nice.
It was super good. Not mad at all. Not mad at it at all.
Let's see. So in Florida, we got there and we had lunch immediately at some wine bar. I forgot what it was called, but I had a glass of Camus because it was on happy hour, and I just had I think I just had like a BLT or something like that. I don't even remember. See, this is why I started with the ranch, because I don't remember all the meals I had.
Oh, that's okay.
But then
we're catching up. We haven't seen each other in like 3 weeks.
But there was like more snackage than anything else. Like we just
snacks are still amazing. Like what?
I think I cooked a handful of times. Like I made breakfast, but it was like eggs and things like that. And then like we went to the Publix because of course there is no Texas-based.
Because you were like in enemy territory.
Well, in all fairness, it comes in clutch and a pinch, and like a good chef can just make a meal out of nothing. I'm not saying that's me. I'm not the good chef. I'm just saying.
You're not saying Publix is nothing, but
yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, like we just had fun. It was more the camaraderie. Like there was one day I think we did like we just did like stuffed mushrooms and Brussels sprouts. It's been a trend with Brussels sprouts, steaks, and then another night we did like peppers and onions and like Italian sausage. I don't know why I couldn't say that right now.
For anybody who's watching us on YouTube, first of all, thank you so much. Secondly, Steve's not boring me. We both had a really long day.
This is actually my first day back to work from like 2 weeks off. So I'm waking up before 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's hot garbage. Peppers and onions and Italian sausage sounds great. I have really been like craving like an old school, peppers, onion, sausage, like on a bun. Just haven't got there yet. I'm working my way through the freezer. I made a casserole that you might be interested in.
Tell me.
I did cream of mushroom, but instead of cream of mushroom, I already had mushrooms and I blended more cottage cheese. I've been trying to get 100 grams of protein a day. So pound of ground beef, carrot, celery, onion. You're going to hate it, but green beans, broccoli, just substitute your own veggies. I don't care. Right? Cream of mushroom base, but it was some ranchy flavored pureed cottage cheese, sauteed mushrooms, onions, and garlic, and then seasoned Italian breadcrumbs on top.
Nice.
Like heavily, like sage Italian seasoning type situation. Clarified butter. Dude, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. A lot of the meals I eat just comes down to like, I got a protein, carb, and a fat. Like it's like some of the fun is out of it. But dude, I made a 9x13 of this and like crushed it in a week. So good. It was so comforting. And we're having false fall here in North Carolina. So I think we've had one day in the 90s and it's been like in the 60s at night. So it's just like, yes, I want casserole.
Weird thing in West Texas. It was in the 60s today.
Yeah.
And it's been like in the lower 80s.
Yep.
And I don't know where that came from, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely not complaining about it whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
I want to say the last day we were in Florida, we went to this seafood market called Joe Patty's. We got like drum and what else did we get? Oh man, what all did I even make? We did.
I miss drum. I haven't eaten drum in a while.
You know, drum is a little bit harder than I remember. Like I was so used to
It's really meaty. It's like monkfish almost. It's heavy. Yeah.
It really is. So I got some like crab and I sauteed that up with looks like peppers, capers, a green onion. What the hell else did I do with it? I think I mixed it in with like some cream cheese, made like a dip, and then put like that in a sourdough and baked that off for a bit. It was pretty good.
Hold back the truck up, Chuck. You like cooked the fish and flaked it and made dip?
No.
The crab, right?
The crab was like
an
appetizer.
I was like, hold on, what a weird thing to do with expensive fish. And I caught up with you.
No, I'm kind of all over the place because I'm trying to remember what I did with that crab.
Bro, same.
I know it was vegetables. I know it was I don't even remember what the hell else I put in. But again, we made like a dip out of it. It was good. And then it was like a baked brie with crab. How did I forget that?
It sounds incredible. I don't know that I've ever put seafood with brie, but like I think maybe I wouldn't hate it.
Well, I mean, I like seafood alfredo, and so something creamy with crab, not bad.
So I'm going to tell you this, and maybe I've just eaten at the wrong places. I don't know. I always shy away from seafood alfredo because if I ever get it and it has shrimp in it, it's like a tough rubber band and it pisses me off.
Well,
I think it's hard to strike that balance.
I can get past that as long as there's no shrimp tails in it.
Sure. Yeah. You also run that risk a lot.
So. A lot every time. Like 99%.
Yeah, I know. You're like, hey, you're asking me to do way too much labor here. Can you just take the freaking tails off so I can eat this with a fork? Like just a fork. None of the
I'd be afraid to ask
hold it down and like
those shrimps would be seasoned with floor spice, you know?
Floor spice makes everything nice, Steven.
No, not true.
So
funny story. I was on the Facebook and I saw this video where someone was making like a shrimp fried rice, and they put shrimp in with the tails on.
Let's dox them. They're done.
So I put, that looks really good, but would it kill you to take the tails off? Some people were like, I agree, 100%. Other people were like, that's where all the flavor's at. I was like, and so I respond, like I got into a couple little discussions.
You got into some comment section shenanigans?
If you're making a stock, that's
pull the tails off.
Broth out of shrimp fried rice.
Pull the tails off. Make a killer like fish fumet with it, like a fish stock. Grind the tails and run that stuff through a chinois. That's how you get the flavor through. But put it through a cheesecloth. Be so for real.
A lot of people said that's the best part, the shrimp tails. I was like, are you
not to eat?
That's what I picked up from that. Like it was stupid.
God, human beings are stressful, Steven.
Yeah. I was in this point, like and then someone said, just pinch the tails and then take the shrimp out. I was like, I don't want to do that much work.
I didn't pay, bro. Like, I didn't pay for peeling. I didn't pay for peeling each shrimp though. Like, that's the thing. Oh, you and I are on the same page. Like, I made. I think do you like eggplant, Steve?
I do. I like eggplant. It's good.
I essentially turned ratatouille into a spaghetti. So, like bell pepper, tomato, onion, carrot, which is decidedly not, but I was cleaning out the fridge. Eggplant, like zucchini, yellow squash, diced everything super duper small, just made like a really hearty, chunky ragu, and then put it with chickpea bonza spaghetti for the win and a crap load of Parmesan.
Nice.
So Super duper good. Really, really tasty. What else did I make? I thought you would be so proud of me. I made chicken and pinto bean street tacos with basically tinga, but I was missing one thing that goes in tinga, so it was more like in adobo. So like it was chipotle and it was hot. So it was super hot, but really tasty.
Let's see, what else did I do? Oh yeah, so that drum, we ended up just like putting that on the flat top and cooking it that way and letting it steam. And I put some of that leftover crab that I had on top, and a little bit of some butter. And I was gonna make gnocchi, but by that point everyone was already kind of full. So I was like, well, I guess we're just having fish.
For real.
Fish.
It sounds like a lot. It sounds like a lot of food. Like I would have been full really fast too.
Portion control is where I fail the most, and it's okay.
Overrated, I say.
Yeah.
Overrated. Steve, do you ever make fish like Veracruz style?
No.
Do you like it though?
I don't mind it, but they're like I have to be in the mood for it, you know?
Yeah. I'll do it on fish where I want to like mask the flavor. So we're not talking about like poor quality or old or like smelly or anything like that. It's just like there's certain fish that I'm not a huge fan of, but Veracruz is a way. Exactly. Veracruz is a way that I'll eat tilapia. Yeah. So
like, it's the equivalent of chicken breast for me, like
or like basa. I don't buy those fish though, but if it was like cod and I wasn't making like fish and chips, I'd be like, yeah, Veracruz. So for anybody who doesn't know, Veracruz or Veracruzana is typically can be like onion, garlic, tomato, caper,
and
carrot.
And olives, right?
Oh, and olives, yeah. So it's kind of like the puttanesca equivalent, but like Mexican, yeah. So, yep. Yeah. Well, it's not Veracruz would be is not the Yucatan, right?
Yeah.
Am I an idiot and it's named for the city? Hold, please.
Where is Veracruz recipe? Where did Veracruz?
Yeah, I mean, there's an entire Mexican state named Veracruz. Everybody carry on with your life. I'm an idiot.
Veracruz is founded by no.
I'm an idiot. This region is known for its culinary fusion of indigenous ingredients and Spanish influences, which is probably where the olives and capers come in.
Veracruz, Mexico. Duh.
Yeah. Duh. I was just really overthinking that. But yeah, I like that kind of like spicy tomato, salty situation.
It's got Spanish influence, indigenous Mexican influence,
hey.
Afro-Cuban influence.
Hey.
And the classic version of pescado de la Veracruzana.
I like it.
Like that?
I like it.
Typically features white fish, especially red snapper. Why would you ruin a red snapper with Veracruz?
God bless. Yeah, but you know, the same thing I would ask is like, why would you ruin red snapper with Pontchartrain sauce? It's just like a pile of like cream and yeah, I don't know. There's some ingredients where I'm like, you need to let that stand for itself. And then there's other things like, it's really funny. Like Veracruz is probably not a high price food in origin, but I used to use it on banquet menus a lot because you could make it look really fancy. You'd be like, oh, Veracruz. Oh my God. It sounds so fancy.
Because it is.
It's $28 a plate, homies. With like garbage fish underneath. Yeah. All my past customers, stop listening now. Steve, I got to go to this really great little local market that I didn't even know existed. My neighbor and I went kind of thrifting around, and there's kind of like an indoor flea market here in town. And I found an entire stall that is run by some expats that had moved to Spain and then come back. So they had Idia Zabal cheese, and they had jamon serrano, and they had boquerones, and they had good Spanish olive oil. I mean, like good Spanish olive oil. And they had like these fun Spanish potato chips, and some of them were caviar flavored. Freaking amazing. So good. Dude, it was good. So I had like a little day where it was like all Spanish snackies and stuff. I was so happy. Oh my gosh.
Sounds good.
And the really nice, like, you know how I feel about can and packet tuna, but they had the really nice white tuna fillets in olive oil. like in the jar. Like they're really like 3 times the price, but I just put it on like crusty bread with salted butter. Oh, it's so good.
Salty butter and crusted bread is amazing.
Bro, insert ingredient here. Bread, salt, butter.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever have people over to cook or hang out with or whatever, if you ever play a game called Monikers, pretty fun.
Monikers, like names, like fake names. Nice. I like it. I like it.
It started off with no one wanting to play, and my brother said, "We're playing this game," and we ended up having a lot of fun. So
there's nothing like mandated fun to bring a group of people together,
which was actually pretty fun. I'll say that.
Yes. What else did you eat, Steve? The seafood hall sounds incredible.
Oh, we did a lot. Like I did a lot of fried oysters, fried shrimp, and stuff like that because
like deep fried.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Do you prefer like a cornmeal or a dip batter?
I prefer more of a batter, but cornmeal, like everyone does, like cornmeal for their oysters, and I get it; it's good. But like I don't know, like I prefer some sort of batter.
Do you like Rockefeller?
I do. They're good. It's good.
Yeah,
we have our fair share of oysters.
What about Casino? Do you make them that way?
I haven't done that in a long time, so I always forget that exists. Because I'm usually like, hey, they're raw, they're good, let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, you lost me at piles of snot. But like, I'm really good at making them for other people.
Well,
so
we ate them all, and then it came out on social media that people were dying from eating oysters that were like contaminated with all sorts of bacteria or whatever. And I thought, well, it looks like it might be my time, or it might not be. We're gonna find out.
Like in the area that you were in, though.
I don't think so. Just like in general. But
one of the ways I like to do oysters on a raw bar. I mean, everybody has a mignonette. Everybody has a cocktail sauce or whatever, or maybe they do like an aioli or something. I like to do like a Granny Smith apple and jalapeno mignonette, but you pickle the apples in like red wine, like red wine vinegar, like champagne vinegar.
Yeah,
really good. So
yeah, I just lemon juice and let's go. Let's have it.
Well, I mean, it's not entirely unheard of to have a mayonnaise-based condiment because if you have people eating the oysters with crackers, but
I've never done that. Like it's either been cocktail sauce, lemon,
like hot sauce, lemon,
hot
horseradish.
Sauce, crackers.
I really enjoy horseradish and apple together too.
Really?
And I kind of like the idea of like the acidity with the oysters, like, but I will not touch them. You can have my share, Stephen. Deal. I love clams though, all day long.
I like all shellfish.
Mussels, man. Dang.
Mussels are good.
Like scallops. A good bowl free. Scallops, I'm like, you had a scallop, you've had a scallop. I don't know.
I never like them.
Yeah, of course. I like them.
Lovely.
I don't go out of my way to get them though.
Same. If I get them, I get them.
Did you do anything fun dessert-wise?
No, I honestly don't think we did. My mom got like ice cream in Rocky Road, and she loves ice cream. So
Rocky Road.
I'm not. It's weird. Like I'll have a Blizzard from time to time from Dairy Queen, but I'm not much of an ice cream person anymore. I used to love ice cream when I was younger.
I've actually, I won't say indulged because whatever. Like food doesn't have moral value. I've gotten ice cream.
Food has no power over me.
I've gotten ice cream for 3 or 4 weeks pretty consistently, like once a week. There's a deal right now. There's a local place in town called Good Berries that makes homemade custard. And it's like a Freddy's, but they're more focused on like concretes and mix-ins and stuff. They have a no sugar added vanilla custard, and it's not artificially sweetened, but I think it's like very sparingly honey, which doesn't really matter to me. I've eaten the full sugar version several times as well, but I wanted to give it a shot because, sometimes I don't know if you have this experience, but sometimes if you buy something that's sugar-free or no sugar added and it has like sugar alcohols in it, it can hurt your tum-tums just a little. Like sugar-free candy is garbage. Sugar-free gummy bears are garbage. So in this case, I was pleasantly surprised. No weird aftertaste, just sweet enough. But they were running a DoorDash deal where you could get like 2 concretes for the price of one. And I was like, yes, please. And so I ordered 2 of them, ate one, and split the other one into 2 Tupperwares. So I had like 3 desserts. But I got banana, Heath bar, and walnuts, and it was really great.
Nice.
And I found a homemade ice cream. I was digging around town for this. I just wanted something to eat on Tuesday, and I decided tacos because Taco Tuesday. And when I found the place, I found an ice cream place like a couple of doors down from it. I believe it's a local tradition. They're called Brewsters, and they make their flavors homemade. It was good. It wasn't like I don't know. I probably won't go back. But what I had was key lime pie, and it was really good. It was really, really good. It was bright artificial green, not unlike this hat here. But the flavor was really good, and it had like it had the graham cracker crumb swirl throughout, which I was like, yes, I'm a big fan of this.
Yeah.
So I made desserts though, Steve. So I made
I thought you were gonna pull a dessert out on camera.
No, because they're gone. Because it's gone. Because I share them. I take them to people, and then they're like gone. I made a cake that I think you would love. It was just a vanilla and cinnamon batter, blueberries on the bottom, and maple cream cheese icing on top. Really, really good. Kind of like a fruit version of a coffee cake, if you will. So,
nice. I like
the next thing I make will probably have pumpkin in it. I'm going to go over to the dark side a little.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. I think I'm going to make pumpkin brownies, and I think you're going to like it.
I mean, I've had sweet potato brownies, so
I know. I love your sweet potato brownies. Like, just a cool way to add a vegetable and a fiber to your brownies. Not that they need them, but
Right.
I think I'm going to do that with maybe some caramel chips. Super exciting. So, Steve, you know what I've been eating lately?
What?
Lucky Charms.
They're already coming out with Halloween cereals,
No regrets, dude.
and they're delicious. But I haven't had them yet.
You know what I do with the kid cereal? I'm not going to say I let myself have kid cereals, but yeah, I guess I did. Like, I didn't eat them for a really long time, variety of reasons. Do with that what you will. Doesn't matter. Started buying them because a friend of mine sent a picture of like his bowl of Lucky Charms for dinner. And I was like, hell yes, this is a done deal. Well, I just go half and half that cereal with more sugar than I would usually consume. Nothing wrong with it. Just the right choice for me. And half Special K. And then the bowl of cereal gets to be huge and feels like a treat, has a crap load of protein and fiber, and like still has fun little marshmallows in it. So I did. So, yeah. I don't know. It's a life pack. Oh, and then I use the Fairlife milk because it's 14 grams of protein in an 8 ounce. So, and Aldi has a dupe for it. They have an ultra processed 2% milk that actually has 2 grams less of sugar and still 14 grams of protein. So my entire breakfast is like 35 grams of protein for a giant bowl of cereal that feels like I got away with something. I'm not mad about it, So.
The problem is that like it's very calorie dense, But at the end of the day, life is short. Enjoy it,
Yeah.
You still have some fun with it.
Yeah. It's good. I like it.
Yeah. We made a smoked salmon dip yesterday.
Oh, that sounds good.
And it was very easy. It was all 8 ingredients.
Okay, then tell me.
So we got a side of sockeye salmon, seasoned it with everything bagel, smoked that off.
Let's go.
Mayo, sour cream, chive and green onion cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Capers. Did I say green onions? Dill. Yeah, I threw some dill.
Oh my.
I know. And lemon juice. That was about
Sounds good.
And so, of course, you just mix it all up and serve.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie. It was beautiful. It was dense. It was heavy. It was delicious. And I'm full. Just thinking about it.
What did you eat it with?
Oh, just crackers.
What kind of, what do you call them?
Oh, just regular rice or water crackers. I'm not going to lie, though. It was really hard because, like, I caught myself just getting spoonfuls and just eating it like that. But
that's a thing where I need texture. That's a lot of fish in every bite. Like, I couldn't do it, but I need the crunchies.
Yeah. And then we also made like a walnut dip, and I made it very chunky and hearty because smooth walnut dip is for the birds. And so it was
What's
good.
in there? What is that?
So I put bacon, hot honey cheese, toasted pecans or walnuts, sorry, and I toasted the walnuts with duck fat and adobo seasoning.
Stop.
Yeah, like that was good.
Sounds good.
Green onions. I think I went even lighter, I kept it very, very simple. A little bit of mayo and I think a very little bit of cream cheese.
Nice.
Just because. And it was like you just pulse the chopper and it was coarse, it was delicious, it was smoky, it was good. And like I went online to go look at it, and a lot of them are like really blended up real smooth, like you add liquid to it and get all that. But I didn't want that. Like I wanted it just chunky.
Have I ever told you about my vegan taco meat that's walnut based?
I think you have.
It's really good.
I would do that again. I would do that. And that would be like my tacos minus the bacon.
It's really good. It makes good crunch wraps in the air fryer.
I bet, you know what? I bet that would go good. Yeah. We're going to have to try that now.
I'm just saying.
I would do that. Yeah. And then the only thing I didn't do was my wife wanted me to make like a buffalo chicken like salad. But she bought pre-cooked frozen chicken tenders like to help cheat. So I'm like, okay, we could do that.
Did I send you a picture of my buffalo chicken Caesar salad with the buffalo dino nugs on top? Because I'm a child with adult money.
Well, see, I was about to make it, but by that point I was already full. So I was like, well, we'll have to save that for another time.
I'm going to send you a picture right now. Yeah. Dude, buffalo. It's a thing I can't get enough of lately.
I can do it in small amounts, but I also have to be really, really hungry for it. So.
Did you hear that Oreo and Reese's finally did their much awaited collab? So it's Oreo with a Reese's peanut butter in the middle.
So wait, say it again. It's an Oreo.
It's an Oreo with Reese's peanut butter in the middle, like the Reese's peanut butter cup, like the stuff, the good stuffs.
We're gonna have to look at this online now.
Yeah, they made it official.
Oreo and Reese's collab. Holy!
I know. I told you. I just like you're in for it now, dude.
Oh man. Okay, so there's Reese's Oreo milk chocolate, and then there's an Oreo Reese's peanut buttery cream chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I like this peanut butter cup with like cookies in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you already. Did you buy those?
No, my brother did.
I was gonna say I see some feet, but that doesn't look like your feet. Hey,
I don't. Hey, listeners, you can just do whatever you want with that comment. Like I think it's a throwaway comment, but Steve's never seen my feet in person. I feel like we need to disclaim that.
I mean, there's a first time for everything. But I feel like I'd have to pay.
Stop it! You're gross. Canceled.
Okay, so chicken salad with buffalo chicken nuggies.
Dino nugs.
I'd be about that.
It was super delicious.
That would go good with a fugasse.
Hell yeah, it would. Well, what doesn't go good with a fugasse?
Bread. I don't know why. I just love it so much.
It's so good.
Briny and salty and crunchy.
Mm-hmm. So for those of you have never, for those of you who've never heard it or never tried it, fugasse is a type of artisan French bread, but it's not French bread like you think of in the grocery store. Just in the French style, and it is made from a levain, like a sponge. So very similar to a sourdough starter, and it's got salt on the outside of it. It's kind of like a really intricate pretzel. You can think of it as that texture because it's got that crackly outside finish and kind of like the soft, warm bread on the inside. Really, really delicious.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I like it. I don't know why. My wife bought it once, and it was like, all you gotta do is just pop it in the oven and bake it for like 10 minutes.
Dude, you can't go wrong. What are you cooking next week?
Great with my smoked salmon. No joke.
What are you cooking this coming week, Steven?
Buffalo chicken salad with chicken tenders.
Tendies?
Yeah, and we're gonna make that into like a grilled cheese, I guess.
Sounds amazing.
My wife also said, you need to make me some grilled cheese sandwiches. How about a strawberry grilled cheese sandwich? I don't know if we have the right cheese for it, but we can try it. And you know what? I'm lying because I have blue cheese crumbles, strawberries, and I'm sure we have a bunch of random ass cheeses around the fridge.
I'm sure you have something that could melt really well, but if you need to like savory up the strawberries, you can, like balsamic, black pepper, whatever. You know, basil. All the things that strawberries play along well with.
I have a lot of basil in my backyard.
I made some pimento cheese homemade, and I have like a half a loaf of bread. So there's going to be some sandwiches with that, like nothing amazing. Not that it's not amazing, but just like it's not mind blowing, but really good.
Pimento cheese with tomato.
Pimento cheese with pimento for the pastivi. I have some sirloin steaks and potatoes in the house, so there will be meat and potatoes one night, but I have some Korean barbecue sauce I'm going to marinate them in. Those will be really, really tasty. I have some butternut squash that needs to be used up. So double starch for the win. And then what? And then what do I have? 4 pieces of high protein supreme pizza left over from the fridge, which I will reheat with hot honey drizzle in the air fryer. Ba-ching.
Oh, by the way.
Do it.
By the way.
Do it.
So because the other night was kickoff for the NFL season. Go Eagles. They Dallas Cowboys. Anyone listening is a Dallas Cowboys fan. I do not apologize for.
Sorry, Michael Nip. Sorry, please don't stop listening to the podcast. We love you.
I will not apologize. Okay, maybe. Well, eventually I will. But anyways,
he's not going to.
No, I'm not. But in order to make the perfect wing, all I did, of course, there's 1,000,001 ways to make the perfect chicken wings, and all I did was season it with smoked garlic, ranch, salt and vinegar seasoning all together, and just roasted them off at like 400 for I forgot how long, and then I just broiled the crap out of them.
Yeah, dude.
That's all you need, right? Like some people have a million steps to make the perfect chicken wing.
I am completely addicted to salt and vinegar anything. So I would really mess with those extremely hard. Yeah,
and then
that's a great call on that.
And then we got a margarita pizza. Holy crap! Like, the
you get it from DeCasa?
This world, huh?
Did you get it from DeCasa?
No, I made it. Like we went to I got them from work.
Oh, okay.
So I got a pre-made margarita, and then what you do is you eat a ton of wings, and then like when you're about full, you pull all the meat off, put it on your margarita pizza because your cheese is all like bubbled out and spread out.
Good.
You have a chicken wing margarita pizza, and holy crap, it's good.
I had 3 tiny tacos and some chips and salsa and a beer for dinner, and I feel like I would like to die is how full I am. So you talking about taking wing meat off and putting on pizza is just like, I'm so full. But tomorrow's a new day and I'll eat again. But right now, no
we shall live to eat again.
Yeah, I shall live to eat another day, but not right meow. Yeah.
Actually, right now, I just want to go take a nap or go to sleep.
It is sleepy time. Steve, I'm so excited about the guests we have coming up in the month of September.
Who's coming up?
So exciting. So exciting. We are talking to the mastermind behind Delizia Chocolates, a master chocolatier from Austin, Texas. We are talking to Bennett Ray from Cooking with Congress on Facebook, as seen on NPR and the LA Times. Big time famous stuff. Big time famous.
He's hanging out with us. That's
super
cool.
Exciting. And Chef Joe Sasto, who's releasing a new cookbook about pasta. So,
that dude's cool. Like I love watching his
videos. I'm excited. It's a stacked month. So
I know
it's a stacked month. People want to talk to us. It's really exciting. Hey, listeners and viewers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for hanging in there with us. Life be lifing. Everybody, just remember, Steve and I both have careers. It makes it tough sometimes.
So one of us was gelato.
But we made our triumphant return. We are so glad to be back with you, and we can't wait to keep connecting every week. Steve, I gotta go. Once a week. When we can make it happen. Bye.
Bye.
That's a wrap for today. Until the next episode of the Food for ThoughtCast, make good food, eat good food, share it, and be kind to one another.
Thanks so much for listening today. You are part of what makes us special, and we are so glad you joined us. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and leave a review. Just like food, delicious podcasts are better when you share them with others. Come back for seconds wherever podcasts are served, and we'll catch you in the next episode of the Food for ThoughtCast.
You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at the Food for ThoughtCast or at www.foodforthoughtcast.com, where you can link to all podcast players, or you can send us an email at foodforthoughtcmc@gmail.com.